I'm not bothered by the chili.
It's tasty, but it's hard.
Hi, and welcome back to Fran and Jay exploring the world's foods.
At the time of recording, we're supposed to be in Peru.
Yeah.
In Puno.
But clearly, due to the coronavirus pandemic, we are stuck in our house in London. Sad times.
Sad times.
But we have rearranged our trip to next year.
So look forward to that.
So looking forward to that. But if we can't go to Peru, then we're going to bring Peru to us. And if you know us and you've watched any of our other videos, you know how much we like food. So we have decided to make some traditional Peruvian food.
We're making 3 things today. One is ceviche, which is a cured fish starter type thing. Eaten with tortilla chips, I can't wait for that.
And coming up in part 2, we make a Pisco Sour, which is an alcoholic drink made with Pisco, which is a local brandy.
Yeah,
Yep.
So we're all about trying new cocktails, so let's give that a whirl. And the third one we're doing is lomo saltado, which is a beef stir-fry type thing.
Served with rice and chips.
Double carbs.
Double carbs.
We love a double carb meal.
Yeah.
Yummy!
So they're all relatively simple to prepare. They just take a bit of time, I think, because you need to marinate some stuff.
Yeah.
But the thing is, because we've never eaten it before, we have absolutely no idea if we're doing it correct.
So if you have any comments or ideas, or you've been to Peru, or you are from Peru, and we've made a massive faux pas, then just let us know.
Please tell us, yeah. So, before it gets too dark and too late in the day, let's get to it. So we're going to start with a ceviche, because you need to marinate the fish for a couple of hours, which essentially cooks it, or cures it, is probably more accurate.
Ingredients include lime, lots of limes, onion. We're going for red onion because I like the taste of a red onion. It's a little less sharp than a white one.
And it just gives it a nice colour as well.
Adds colour. We like colour. This
Yeah.
is a very colourful dish by the looks of things already. Garlic, salt and pepper, chilli, and of course the fish. So
the first order of business is to thinly slice half a red onion. So let's get on to that. So I'm cutting the onions because Fran doesn't like cutting onions. Because she's shorter, therefore she's closer to the onions when they cut, so she's sort of down here.
You're so mean. I'm not that well, I am that short.
Shove that in a bowl. And then salt generously. So then we're going to put this to one side. We'll leave it there for about 15 minutes whilst we deal with the rest. Next thing, we need to juice some limes.
Been doing a lot of gymming recently. I'm in pain. Constant pain. Not gymming. I've been doing a lot of home gymming recently.
It's good for you.
I know. It's just good, but like ouchy.
This recipe calls for a lot of limes. I don't think I ever bought so many limes. Weirdly, I don't think this is even going to be enough limes. You're going to eat that pulp?
No. Next, chop and de-seed a chili. Saw Jamie Oliver do that once. We'll pop this all into the lime juice, flavor, and colour. And now I'm going to go wash my hands before I touch anything.
Little tip, don't touch your face once you've chopped chilies. I did that once before with Scotch bonnet, it burnt for like an hour.
Scotch bonnet, babe.
Yeah.
I remember that. That was...
It was horrible.
Next is some garlic. It says 2 to 3 cloves. I'm going to put 3 cloves in because I love garlic.
Yeah, go for it. Yeah.
And this is the best garlic press in the world, and you should all go and get one. It costs like £1, maybe a little bit more than £1 from IKEA. Thanks, IKEA. Right, so now we need to rinse the onion and get all that salt off. And oh wow, look at all that liquid.
Well, that's quite a lot that is just released
From the onion. It's supposed to take away the bitter taste so that you just get the lovely fragrant onions. Then you have to press it, which I presume means you just take some paper towel and...
Get it as dry as you can.
How do they taste? Salty. That's interesting. They taste pickled. It's probably what you've done, right?
It does seem weird that you're going to drain it
And
then throw it into some liquid.
Yeah, a different type of draining. So we're taking the water out, but we're putting it into lime juice, which then goes again.
It does what?
Then just put the onion in the lime juice. Colourful. The smells coming out of this bowl right now is just beyond amazing. Just a bit of salt and pepper for taste.
Now we just need to slice up the fish. So we're using cod, but apparently you can just use any other type of like white fish, like haddock or halibut or whatever you get hands on, sea bass. But what I'm going to do, it's got some skin on it. I think I might just take that off. Now I've never de-skinned a fish before, so this might be interesting. Oh, I don't know where to start.
Why don't you chop the fish into pieces and then take it off?
Yeah. If you're thinking about it, I will take the skin off. It shouldn't be too difficult when it's in a little cube like this, so let's see what happens. Actually, that might be difficult. I'm just going to leave it on. So now you just shove that in the lime juice and leave it to marinate for anywhere between a half hour to 2 hours, maybe more. Depends on apparently how marinated you want it to be. I'll just throw that in here. Just mix that up. I think it's not quite covered, so we're probably going to put the juice of one more lime in there, and that should probably cover it all.
Into the fridge we go. For a while.
So the fish is almost done its marinade. There's one thing we need to do before we bring it out of the fridge and bring it all together, and that's to make the salad that it gets mixed in with.
So every recipe that we've looked at has a slightly different variation on the salad, so we've chosen a few bits that we like. One thing I don't eat is olives, but Jade does.
And the other thing I don't eat is avocado.
Which I do. Which I think is great. That means I have a whole avo to myself. I don't have to share. It's amazing.
Yeah, it means I get to eat the whole jar of olives to myself as well. Yeah.
Win-win. We're a great combo, babe.
So let's see what we have decided to put into this.
Avo for me. Cucumber, tomato, coriander, and olives for Jay. Simple, but effective. Chop it all up, pop it in a bowl, mix it all together.
Done.
Done.
It's time to take the fish out of the fridge.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Is it ready?
I mean, I don't know. It smells epic. It smells garlicky.
Wow.
That hint of like chili. So we need to drain the liquid and discard. So all of that squishing out of the limes is now done. All that hard work, throw it down the drain.
Oh, wow, it's gone all pink. That's the red onion, isn't it?
So now that goes out the way, and this goes into the veg. Mix it. Put a drizzle of olive oil if you want to, and a pinch of caster sugar. And I think the reason for the caster sugar is because everything is so acidic. There's lime juice in there, there's onions in there, there's salt in there. Everything's like, and so we just need a sprinkle.
Yeah.
And it says a pinch, so I'm just gonna. I have small fingers, so I'm gonna do 2 pinches. I mean, as dishes go that we've made, this is one of the freshest smelling.
Yeah, it does smell amazing.
Let's go and munch on this. You bring your olives.
I will do. Right. Here we go. First taste of Peruvian food.
I'm very excited about this. This just looks so healthy and fresh and yummy.
Yeah.
You're supposed to eat it with tortilla chips.
You know what, I'm going to give it a go without that first.
Okay.
So let's try some of this. That is really, really nice, really flavourful. It's got that nice air of freshness about it.
It's that coriander that comes through with the chili. Oh, there's the chili.
I can see why this is a national dish. We need to make this again.
This is really yummy. My mum always says that if you have good ingredients, you can't go wrong. So, there you go. Good fresh ingredients. It was hot.
I'm not bothered by the chilli.
It's nice. It's tasty. But it's hot. I think I had a lot of chili in that one.
So you basically get half the chilli in that mouthful.
Uh-huh.
I can see it in your eyes.
I know. I'm my father's daughter.
I'm glad we didn't miss out on this.
That was a success. Yes.
Cool. Next.
Yeah. Next. In the next episode, we make Pisco Sours.
Oh,
Really? Do you love it?
that is refreshing as hell.
And lomo saltado.
Yeah, a little bit.
That meat is amazing.
That meat is awesome.